There's something about the farm, I tell everyone, it's magical. You walk here into the farm and it's in the middle of a bustling Plano city, but yet it doesn't feel like that. And it's quiet and there's nature and there's animals around and you just can't help but breathe easier and enjoy it.
This place has a magical essence to it. There's something really calm, peaceful.
It restores something inside of you.
Built in 1891, it's over 135 years old. It is a farmstead that was originally 365 acres. As Plano started to develop, these wonderful places were torn down, and a group of volunteers saw this place as a wonderful educational resource. They banded together in the 70s and said, stop the bulldozers, literally, and said, save this place. So year-round, we are a place for families, children, great preschool programs called Little Farmer Fridays, and then big, huge community events like Lights on the Farm brings in almost 30,000 people in 1 month.
We do education tours Tuesday through Friday. In the summer, we do 6 weeks of summer camp. We also hold some special events.
Say you're riding in the tractor and a child sees you, they're just like, the joy and the awe, it's just beautiful. It's such a rewarding place to work.
I feel like every staff member here brings a different expertise, knowledge, and dynamic to the farm.
It takes a special team to run this place. Super passionate people work here. We are an amazing team. When I started, we seriously started with phone call registrations and writing them down.
There were no scanning capabilities back then, especially with Lights on the Farm. It was very much show us your ticket on your phone. So we didn't know if somebody was using that ticket over and over again. And then they would have someone sitting in the front just counting with the little clicker. We
used a previous system. It was fine. It just had a lot of steps for registration. It had a lot of, I felt like the customer, it took a long time for them to register. It also, just downloading the data, the reporting, different things were just not great. So we went out looking for a new vendor and found Brushfire. We want this to be an efficient system for the guest, for us. We want it user-friendly so that we could get in and make changes quickly if we needed to. And we found that, right away.
Lights on the Farm drew close to 30,000 people this year. So on any given night, we can see 1,500 to 2,000 guests come through. But it really helped with our intrigue because our gate is very small. It really has changed our admissions process.
Now they fly through, they scan their tickets and move on, which is just a huge, huge difference for us. So efficiency was huge.
Because of Brushfire, we do feel like we have the capability to expand our programming and our events, and that this ticketing system can handle that for us.
I think one of the benefits for us is support. Huge difference with Brushfire is that we feel like we really have our own ticketing. It feels like you're in the office with us. We can seriously just reach over and say, hey, we're struggling with this, can you help us? And the response time is so fast. And that's huge for us. Customer support from our perspective and the guest has been huge. The Heritage Farmstead Museum is such a special place. Our goal here is to save it for future generations.